where we cook with love. I'm Chef Delainey, and today we're going to be making something to send to my brother Kyle in the Air Force. Perfect, just in time for 4th of July. Here's the things that you will need. A sugar cookie mix. I'm using a packet because it's quicker and easier. This packet calls for a stick of butter, 1 egg, and a tablespoon of flour. You will also need a can of white frosting, blue and red Pop Rocks, which these are so delicious that after the show, I'm actually going to be eating the rest of these that I don't use. These are so good. You also need cookie colors. I'm using a star, a heart, and a flag. You also need a big mixing bowl and an electric beater. You also need a rolling pin and some cookie sheets. So let's put it all together. Now we're going to take our packet mix and we're going to dump it in our bowl. And then our stick of butter, our 1 egg, and I'm just going to throw that in the packet to get it out of the way, and our tablespoon of flour. Now we're going to mix it all together. Let's get mixing. Now let's get ready to roll out some dough. Yeah. Now we're going to roll out our dough. So I've sprinkled flour around the edges and I sprinkled flour on the top and just rub it around. Now if your dough is a little bit too sticky, you can always add a little bit more flour. Now taking your rolling pin, just going to roll it out. I cut my dough into quarters so it was easier to roll out and easier for me to handle instead of just handling the giant piece. So that looks good. So I'm going to take my cookie cutter, which I sprayed with non-stick spray, and you're just going to want to cut it, place it in, and just jiggle it around and get them as close as you possibly can. So I'm just going to put one right here, but without cutting any others. Okay, that's all I can fit. So then you're just going to lift up the outer edge, just pull it all off, and then you're going to take your spatula and you're just going to sort of get it loose, and then I place it on my hand and place it on your baking tray. And do that to all of your cookies. Now you can do any shapes that you like for any occasion. Just keep on doing this for all of your cookie dough. And I'll come back when they're all done baking and cooling. Now that our cookies are all done baking and cooling completely, now it's time for decorating. So you're going to want to take some white frosting and just take a little bit, and you're just going to put it on your cookie, and you just want to leave a border of the cookie like so. I'm just going to get it out on the star pins there. It's okay if you mess up a little bit and you don't have a complete border like that. And just get it nice and even. And then we're going to add on our Pop Rocks. Now, the blue Pop Rocks weren't actually blue. They were sort of green. So we made our own sugar right here, colored sugar. And what we did is we took blue gel food coloring in a bowl with some water. But if you have liquid food coloring, you probably won't have to use the water. Then in a different bowl, you will add some sugar, and then you will pour in the blue mixture into the sugar and stir it really, really well till it is all combined. And then we spread it out thinly on a tray and put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 1 minute or until it just gets a little bit of that bubbly type. Take it out immediately and start to smush it around, and take the side of a spatula and start chopping it up in different directions until you get this nice coarse type of sugar. That's how we made our blue sugar. So then, and the red Pop Rocks were just fine. So for the star here, I'm going to do a random pattern. So I'm just going to take some red Pop Rocks and just going to sprinkle them around with some blue sugar. So you get this nice little cool gradient effect. So that's what it looks like. It looks really cool. Now for the flag, you're going to want to frost it the same way. I took some and then put some blued sugar on this little corner area. Then took some red Pop Rocks and just made a little bit of a line. It's just sort of not really a line, but still you can sort of see the line right here. That's how I made my American flag. Super duper cute and easy. Now I'm going to try one. And yes. The Pop Rocks explode in your mouth like a firework. They are so delicious. The sugar cookie is delicious. It's so good. Thank you so much for watching. And I can't wait for Kyle to actually get these. Yay! These are so good. I can't, and I hopefully you make them. And thank you so much for watching. And happy 4th of July. Bye!